It's Thursday the 9th of January 2023. It's a bit grey, but actually it's not so cold, so that's good, because yesterday was freezing in the shop again. My toesies were hurting and the ends of my fingers were hurting, and it was really quiet. But on the plus side, I did get some more lovely fair trade stock in. I got some more of like the standing goddess and the sitting goddess, and I got one that's praying as well. I'll show you that later. And then I got a load of lovely wooden painted birds, which are absolutely gorgeous, so really pleased with those. And a few other bits, big mirrors, and yeah, I'll show you later when I'm in the shop. Gonna put some face on, make myself presentable. A bit late, couldn't get myself going this morning. I've been watching the news. I should never watch the news. It does one of two things. It either makes me really angry or it makes me cry. And this morning it was the crying thing. Just showing all the destruction and stuff in Turkey, and poor people like losing their homes and now having to live on the streets. -7. It's me complaining about the cold in the shop, but wow, and they've lost everything, and oh, just heartbreaking. People still getting rescued, but yeah, really sad. But I can't dwell on it too much, because otherwise it will bring me down, and who's going to benefit from that? Yesterday a friend of mine sent me, so when I was 25 and pregnant with my son, or was it 24? 24 when I got pregnant, 25 when I had him. She was living and working in America, and I wrote to her nearly every week to start with my pregnancy diary. I said at the beginning, I might read a little bit out for you. Hang on. So this was back in the days pre-internet, can you believe? Well, pre-internet that we have. And I did old-fashioned writing of letters on airmail paper. And here it goes. Dear Kate, I read somewhere that you should keep a diary of your pregnancy so that you can look back and enjoy it all over again. But I know I'd soon get bored of writing to myself, so I decided to write it all down for you so you can go through it all with me from a distance. So I'll do a quick recap back to the very beginning. And then I did like a diary of how we found out and how we told my husband's parents and my parents and my brother. And there's some bits that really made me laugh. I even drew a pregnancy test. And then at one point it says, hang on a minute, I went to get some, there we go. We're working because my in-laws have gone on a cruise. It's busy in the shop. At that time we had a newsagents in Lincolnshire. And we would work Monday to Friday, and my in-laws would do the Saturday and Sunday, but they were away on a cruise, so we were working 7 days a week. It's busy in the shop, but in the afternoon I drive to Skeg and buy some Effernatal tablets. They're supposed to give you all the essential fatty acids, important for the development of the baby's brain. Very important, because our baby is going to be a genius. So things like that, I just made me giggle, and I've got a whole pile to work my way through, so looking forward to getting through all that. So we were living in Lincolnshire. It was like 4 miles from Skegness, and at that point there was nothing in Skegness. There was a Body Shop and a Woolworths, but they were the main shops. Otherwise it was just arcades and little independents. So on Tuesday the 10th of June I go to see Dr. Armstrong. I tell him I'm pregnant, and he tells me I should have had a rubella booster, but it's too late now. Why didn't they tell me when I rang for the results of the blood test before I was pregnant? I don't know. Dr. Armstrong is full of useful advice, e.g. don't eat Marks and Spencer's pre-prepared salads, it's full of listeria. There was no Marks and Spencer's within an hour of us. And don't eat polar bears' livers. He works out my due date as the 2nd of Feb. So Darren was only 1 day out. Apart from that, I've got to wait 6 weeks, then I see a midwife. I thought, oh, excuse me. As I was reading it, it was just really, I mean, because I don't remember any of it. Like, I don't remember any of my pregnancies, really. It's almost like my brain just blotted everything out. So I don't really remember a lot from what happened while I was pregnant or during my pregnancies, or even during the children's young age. So I need to stop reading that now and get ready for work, get myself psyched. But I might take it down with me and I can have a sneaky read in between doing stuff. Hoping it's a bit busier today. I've got a customer coming in who's told me to save something for them, so that's hopefully a definite sale. And I've got somebody else who contacted me on Facebook about some stock. She said she'd be in first thing, so fingers crossed. It is about 10:25 and I'm in the shop, as you can see. I've been busy. I got everything set up and customers were in straight away, which is great. I have sold the chest that was there. So nice sale first thing in the morning. I also sold a Buddha, wooden Buddha that came in, and a little concrete Buddha as well. So I'll show you that. I've got another one of the concrete Buddhas, so I can show you which one sold of those. So this is the one I sold. I don't have another of the wooden ones, so I can't show you that. But what I can show you is some more of these birds that came in. So there's a couple. And there's some more. Isn't that a lovely kingfisher? And I don't know what's that, a finch? And a little, I don't know, blackbird? And what's that called? It's a seabird anyway, isn't it? There's a gull and a rainbow and a robin. And these are gorgeous. Look at these puffins, aren't they gorgeous? And then up here, little tit and a woodpecker with a baby woodpecker. Look at that. And a glorious owl. I also got this big wooden, like Buddha head or princess head. And I got some of these rectangular baskets. I got this lovely big mirror with driftwood. And then I've replaced this one that I'd sold. And a little table in the shape of a fish as well. And I replaced this one that I'd sold. I got this interesting mosaic of the sun. Another one of these driftwood mirrors, a round one. And then I got this one, which I haven't had before, which is like the princess goddess praying. And there's another one of those owls. And these are the ones that I showed you the other day. Some more puffins there. I was just having a conversation with one of my favourite customers, talking about the demise of banks and post offices and small towns, and the shame. It's a shame that we lose these human interactions and that everything's online, and it's not always a good thing, is it? Everything being online, it can be quite a lonely world. While I remember, I want to say thank you to Helen for ordering on my website. I hope I haven't missed anybody over the last week or so. I feel like I had some other orders and I haven't said thank you, but doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. I really do. It's just sometimes trying to remember everything with a perimenopausal, can't even say it, perimenopausal brain isn't always that easy. One of the bulbs has gone in my cabinet, so I thought while I've got it open, I'll show you what's in there if I can get it open. I think I showed you this barrel puzzle. That's added to my website. And then I also got this little Mortally Wear barrel. You could use it as a needle case, I suppose. This is new. This old pill jar. And then up here, there's a lovely painted little pill box as well. I just tapped the bulb and it came on, so don't need a new bulb. Hubby's made me some lunch today. Nice to get something warm, and then I'm going to find something on the tube to watch. A couple of things I just bought from a customer. This rather nice box. I pick up this sort of thing quite often. This one's in really nice condition, so that will go out with my lovely box collection. And then this. It's a commemorative... Well, they brought out a commemorative stamp for JFK. But this is a metal version that's been put onto like a marble base. So, no idea of its worth. If you ever see anything that I talk about in any of my vlogs or show you and you're interested in buying them, if they're small, postable, just get in touch, because I can't put everything on my website. So check my website first. If it's not there, email me. There's my email address is in the description box. Remember, if you're struggling to find the description box, they've changed it slightly, and you click on a little thing that says more, and then it opens up the description box, and there's all the details. There's my website, there's any links that I've talked about, there's all my social media links, link to Avon. Oh, remember, beginning of the month, there's new offers. They've brought out this lipstick that looks interesting. It's like a hydrating matte lipstick. Yeah, but it's all down there. It's about 1 o'clock, but I think my vlog's long enough already, so I'm going to round it up. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Did I get any Jenny this morning? Oh, hang on. I'll message my husband, ask him to get me some Jenny. I'm looking forward to this shelving and new stock coming for there. That should be in the next week or so, so that's exciting. And it's the weekend soon. Actually, by the time this goes out, it will be the weekend, so have a great one. Take care, stay safe. Remember to give us a thumbs up and a little emoji in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.